Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is ML7 Gaming, and we are playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. This is the MercTech playthrough, and I've done some soul searching, so to speak. We've had some missions where at the end of the mission, it just didn't feel like anybody was shooting. And I think the problem is heat. I think it's as simple as that. I don't think the AI forgot how to shoot people. I don't think you need to look anywhere farther than that. I think the problem is simply just heat. So I've gone back to the drawing board here. I actually flew all the way out about 40-some days to a hub because there are no hubs nearby, rebuilt a few of our mechs and flew back. So we spent a lot of money on some of that, but let me show you what we've got. So, Stalker. There we go, eventually. This is what we're looking at right here, is heat generation, and how much heat we generate if we're firing everything full speed, and how much cooling we have. So, right now we're sitting at 3.47 versus 8.15, so less than half, right? And that's down. You can see all I've got are 4 medium lasers and 2 PPCs. We took the SRMs off of it for the moment. We may decide that we like maybe the SRMs better than the medium lasers, but I like the focused hit that you can get with medium lasers. You know, we can get in close and just nail things and still do reasonable, and these will also take out helicopters, stuff like that. So it gives us more flexibility having them on the arms with the 2 PPCs under slug, right? So, but we're still less than half, right? Now, that gives us a damage per second if we were to shoot everything, and heat was never an issue of 10.47 and an overall firepower 38. But we're not going to get this. We're going to get half of this because we can only cool half of it, right? So we're looking at an actual DPS, sustained DPS, of something like 5. Right, that's realistic. So if we look at this one, for instance, load out. This one we've got 2.3 and 3.9, so we're a little bit over half. So, you know, maybe we can have a sustained of 7 with this one. Now this one, instead of the 2 PPCs, I've gone with 2 SRM6s and 4 medium lasers. Now the issue here is we need ammo, right? And I don't know how the ammo counts in MercTech compare with stock ammo counts. It feels like we get less shots per ton, but I haven't actually gone back to look. And I think if we take a look here, we'll see we get 108 rounds. That seems less. I was thinking it was like 180 or something like that in stock, but I honestly don't remember. So, you know, the SRM, in theory, is going to give us more damage for less heat, but we have to carry extra weight for the ammo, and it means that we will run out, right? I mean, that's that. I've got 3 tons, so it is what it is. Zeus, I didn't really mess with. I left it alone, I think. Is that a lie? Nope. I think it's the truth. I think I just left this one alone. It was what it is. 1.5 versus 2.81, so a little bit better than half. So we're looking at maybe a 6, right, for sustained DPS. This one, I did change. I got rid of the PPCs. I swapped them with just mediums, and I went with an AC-10. Yeah, an AC-10 instead of an AC-5. So we upgraded this. Get a little bit more thump out of the AC shot, but it uses a significantly less heat than the PPC and does less damage. But we'll go with that. So we've got an AC, 4 mediums instead of the PPCs, and of course we've got our ammo across the bottom, and then we just filled everything else with heat sinks that we could. Also, we maximized the armor on this one. This one had very little armor on it. It's still not quite maxed, but it's a lot closer than it was. So we can live with that. Cyclops. I was able to disassembled a bunch of stuff. We were able to get the 175 repaired, and which is 175 going. We had enough ammo for it. So I got 4 tons of ammo for it. So that's more or less as it is, 2 medium lasers. I think I went from an LRM-10 to an LRM-5, again, just to cut down heat. We've got no SRM on this. So that puts us at a heat generation of 2.28 and a whopping cooling of 0.9. So less than half, significantly less than half. That's going to put us maybe around a 7 sustained DPS, which isn't terrible. You know, it's ballpark with what else we have. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other Cyclops that had no armor on it, essentially. I looked. It had like 20 in the arms or something like it was criminal. I can't believe we were running with it as long as it was. So we did, again, this isn't max armor, but it's close. So we'll live with that. The other Cyclops I also have up and running, I think again. Yes. I've got 2 large lasers in the arms and 2 SRM4s. And again, you know, ammo, large lasers are really bad heat for damage in my opinion. But it was kind of the best I could do at the moment. You know, we only have 2 energy slots. I don't have enough. I got a thumper, but I only have 3 ammo for it. And it's the same as the SRM20 or the AC20, where it's only 13 shots per. So I got it, but I think I need at least 4 tons of ammo for anything. So for now, we've just taken it out. We've gone large lasers to give us a little bit of pop. And the 2 SRM4s, they were SRM6s, I think, to get us a little bit more kind of close-up brawly stuff, and then maxed out the armor. You can see this one is pretty well maxed. I had to take a little bit out of the legs. But yeah, it had like 20 in the arms. It was terrible. We still don't have much cooling, 1.35. The other one's what, 0.9? But again, heat generation of 4.25. So this is probably our worst percentage-wise total. So we're really only looking at 3.5 to 4 sustained DPS here, but we do have a lot of armor. So I don't know. It's not great, but it is what it is. Did I work on anything else? These I haven't. I think they're probably fine. I need to paint that one. I don't remember if we painted it on screen or not, but I didn't make a save there for it, and so I had to load back up the end of the mission save to get back to where I wanted to get before I started messing with stuff. But you can see 2.83, cooling is 1.2, so 2.4 would be, so we're again a little bit under half, so we're looking at maybe a 6 sustained DPS for that, which isn't terrible, and a fair, you know, 2 mediums, 2 missiles, 1 AC, right? So pretty reasonable. And this one I believe is similar. Yeah, 1.2, 2.8. So is what it is. The gear's not quite as good on this one, I don't think, which is why it has a lower. Let's take a look. I haven't looked. I kind of ran out of money and time. I wasn't sure I wanted to spend much more time on it. So 2.4 versus 6.3, again, less than half. So we're looking at that. Now, we could conceivably maybe take out the SRM6 and put an SRM4 in. That might not be too bad. We could even just take the SRM6 out and go for medium lasers. Or even pulse lasers. I don't think I have any just straight... I don't have many medium lasers left. Oh, that's not true. I've got a few. We could do like medium pulse lasers. Right, take these out. Let's see, how much do they do? 1.06 is a DPS. 1.24. So it's twice the weight, but not twice the DPS. Heat is 3. Heat is 2.7. It's probably it's a decent. It's good heat efficiency, but it's not good tonnage efficiency, I guess, is what I would say for the lasers. You know, and we've got the small lasers. That probably adds up to more damage than that. But we could... We've got Artemis, which is why I want to keep the SRM6 in. You know, we could just take out the small lasers and do 2 more heat sinks. If we do that, our heat generation is now down to 5 now. We lose a little bit, but then we could go over here. We even have another double heat sink kicking around now. I didn't realize I had one more in there after all the repairs were done. I might put that somewhere else. Maybe on a Cyclops? Whoops, don't have room for that. So something like that. So that gets us up to a 2.5 out of a 5.9. So again, less than half, but maybe okay? I think the SRM6 with the Artemis is more important than the small lasers. Let's go for that. And move that to there. There we go. I'm not happy with this at all. I'll be honest with you. But I really don't know what to do with it. These I think were worthless. Not a huge, the streaks I like, but I just don't think we have enough pop with those and this. I'm kind of wondering, what if we go, what if we turn this into an LRM support? So we go, I don't know, LRM 20, maybe 3 tons of LRM. Not there. And one in the center is fine. It'll feed from that first. I mean, I guess we could leave it a large laser, but again, it's not a good. We're probably better off with a pulse laser to be, or a PPC in that spot, honestly. We've got some decent ones. Could even do an ER PPC. How much heat is that? 13.5 versus 7. Yeah. So if we did that, I was thinking that we could do a couple, if we put the 3 mediums back in. That leaves us, see, we're up to 4.82 and only 0.75 there. Now we could put that double heat sink in here. And then 2 regular ones. So that gets us up to 1. That's 1/5, 20%. So we're looking at 12.6, but realistically, you're looking at 1/5 of that. You're looking at not even 3 sustained DPS coming out of this thing that way. And so I don't know. I think you're probably better off maybe just doing another medium laser in that one, right? And then calling it a day. I mean, I guess you could do something like this. What does that do weight-wise? No, that puts us right back up. So again, we can't put any heat sinks in there. So we would like to be down. A large laser would just be 5, right? So that would give us 2 more tons for cooling. So that gets us up to 1.2 versus 4.39. And again, I really think we want to be at least half. Although for an LRM, maybe it doesn't matter if he sits back and it's LRM and large laser and these don't get used and then he gets in close and the LRM's not used. Maybe it balances. We give that a try. I mean, he's going to run out of LRMs at some point. He's listed as a brawler. We don't want that. Let's go sniper. Let's go missile boat. See if that works. So long range comes from weapons capable of indirect. Okay, let's try that. See if he actually stays back where he's supposed to be. Yeah, I guess. I'm still not thrilled with this. But we'll see. It does say it's a lot of firepower, you know, and it says the damage per second is, 11 something. We'll see. We'll see. We do have potent warheads on it and superior detonation. So, we've got a little something for the missiles. Let's see how bad you are. 2.9 out of 7. A little bit less than half. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. Let's be honest. We could just go all medium lasers, right? And turn them into something like, now he's got some double heat sinks in there. That's helping him for sure. Remember, we had at least 3 mechs with good doubles. We had this, we had the Warhammer hero, and my Stalker all had double heat sinks in them originally. And we've lost all of them up to this point. So right now it says 79 firepower, right? And that's with the 2 large pulses. What if we were to get rid of those large pulses? And what if we were just to go mediums and we were just to say, you know what? Do we have better mediums? Something like that. So it's just medium lasers. That's all he's got. 3 in the arms, 5 in the torso. Armor's not terrible. It's not completely max, but it's not bad. Let's go max. Then, let me take that out. Oh no, that's... Do we not have any more heat sinks left? And we have no market heat sinks here. All right, well, we're going to wait on this one. I think we started, though. The question is, would we rather, instead of double heat sinks here, it's 2 heat sinks that take 3 spots, right? Would we be better off with 3 heat sinks, right? We've got the tonnage now. I'm going to knock this down a little bit. There we go. Because we can get some more heat sinks. That's fine, right? We've got 10 more spots, but we don't have 10 more spots. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we get rid of that, that'll be 8, 9, 10. Plus that one. We also have the Beagle in here. We might get rid of 2 of them. We'll have to see how the math works. At the moment, I think if we just get rid of 1, we're still going to end up a ton short. Or a ton of extra space, right? We'll be at 74 or 75 and no slots left. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I think for now, we'll go ahead and start that. Under tonnage, we'll come up with more heat sinks. Anything else? So you're done. You're the other one. And this is another kind of long-range support mech, right? But it seems to run out of ammo pretty quick. 1.35 407. So again, you know, we've got less than half. We could go 2 LRM-10s if we wanted. That might not be a terrible way to do it, and go with some extra heat sinks. That would also slow down the LRM usage a little bit more. Do I have LRM-10? I don't have any LRM. Oh, that's market. Yeah, I've got a couple LRM-10s. We've got 2 decent ones. What if we were to get rid of those and we were to go 2 LRM-10s and then we don't have any extra heat sinks? So there's no point in doing it right now. We come up with 4 more heat sinks. We could do that. Maybe give us 1 more ton of ammo and 3 more heat sinks. I think that'll probably be fine. So I think that I'm hoping, fingers crossed, hand on heart, that will solve our problem with guys not doing anything at the end of fights. They just stand around and watch me die. So I think that's what we'll do. So let's go to hop in here. Let's take the contract. We've got the war zone here. Something like that. And hope we get some heat sinks for once, because we need what? Oh, we need at least 14 heat sinks now? Something like that? I'm kind of okay with just running this back. I mean, these have all been touched, except for you. So we get a better idea whether they work or not. You're the high damage one, you're the PPC one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go for that. Oh, you know what I do want to do? Hold on. There's no PPCs on that. Let's go ahead and throw one of the Cyclopses back in. That's the... Let's see how this does. I am not convinced that this is... Well, it's not a great build. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if it's going to work at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go with it, though. It doesn't have an AC, which is really what we're trying to level up on her. But for now, let's go for it. She's got some experience in the chassis, right? So we've at least got that going for us.
A battalion of Liao troops is planning on using this planet as the tip of the spear for an assault on Davion territory. The Davion forces are scrambling to get here, so it'll be up to us to hold back and divert the initial landing party while they make their way to this planet. Good luck. and hold tight.
I think we need to put missiles on this because I think I have, do I have Artemis? Because I was getting the circle. I might have Artemis on this. The other thing I want to look at is options, controls. It looks like we've got some weapon, maybe ammo choices for the PPCs. And I've noticed that on a lot of stuff, and I want to see if weapon group, highlight, toggle, chain fire, friendly. I'm looking for like an ammo toggle. MercTech maybe. Change fire mode group 6. Oh, these are all this. Okay, so it's just either shift or control. That's rate and that's mode. So control is rate, mode. Okay, well, let's find out here. So let's go, hold on, X. Let's go shift. Shift 3? What am I on? Shift 2. Okay, that's overcharged versus safety engaged. All right. Is there anything else we can do on that one? No. Okay. All right, let's get up there. We'll have to look at the other weapons now. I like that, though. I do like that a lot. I know I've said some crap about the ammo, but I do really like the different firing modes. And I do like different ammos for same weapons. I like that. You'll do like a cluster or a flak ammo for a weapon, for instance, solid versus kind of shot for some of them. I really do like that. All right, we're shooting. I've got PPCs, so we can reach out. Okay, we got some shots out. See how long we can keep this up. Let's work on his legs. One gone. Let's get the mediums back. We'll get the other leg. There we go. Get ourselves a little bit of salvage. Never mind. Got that one too. All right. You guys just stand over there and look cool. And I'll make a door here.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander.
And another door here.
I'm at location, Commander.
Oh. Where are those shots coming from? There. All right.
Hostile spotted.
Oops. I can't elevate that high. But we can get them with lasers. Thank you.
Tango eliminated.
All right.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
All right. And there they go. Okay, come on.
I got it.
New target, Panther.
We got two there, and then whatever lands on the dropship over there. Who's going to come over that hill first? 800. They're together. What do we got over there? An Orion and a Rifleman. I'm going to kind of set us right here so we're not shooting them right away. Let's handle the two smaller mechs first. And then we'll go after the bigger stuff in a second.
New target, Rifleman.
On location, Commander. Relocated. And I can smell the blood of our enemies.
Ooh, go Cameron. Cameron is by far, Poe is by far our most bloodthirsty. I'm not hitting anything.
Acquired.
Move forward a little bit just so he has the,
Target destroyed.
down he goes. We're already headed that way, apparently.
Orion.
I'd rather go for the rifleman first,
Shared target.
because he'll be easier to kill. Oops, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Not too bad. I think we're doing well. I think we're doing well. I'm a lot more comfortable with what we're doing at this point. Now, granted, we're only 6 guys in. But I'm not going to be able to use my PPCs if I go through the wall there. It's too close.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
Hold base. Also max on approach. Moving to intercept.
Sorry. How bad did I hurt you? Not too bad.
Target acquired.
Don't stand in the way. There we go. Got him. All right.
Acquired.
I think we're okay now. Just walking forward, not taking the blast. I'll just kind of set him there.
Take care of it.
Target destroyed.
I think there's some more mechs coming through over there, but I think we'll be okay where we're at for the moment.
Acquired.
At requested position, Commander.
Oh wait, we got a couple more mechs over there. A Whitworth, a Victor. Okay,
Reforming on you, Commander.
let's keep going. I don't know where I want to stand. My nose is itching. Allergy season. Oh, wait, where are you going? No. You go over here.
Out.
Why are you in there?
Reposition complete.
What the-
Orders, Commander.
What made you think, you know what, follow me was to walk into the city and take them all on...
Target acquired.
Requested target ID received. Engaging. Component lost, but I'm not afraid to die in battle.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay for it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's a good Whitworth. Look at that. AC-10s, medium lasers. Or LRM-10s. I don't know. I said AC-10s, didn't I?
To my kill count.
All right.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Okay. Poe, you are not going to be taken very often after this showing. You have soundly relegated yourself into backup duty.
We're rallying on you, Commander.
So I'm going to go, you guys go right there. All right. A Jenner,
Acquired.
a rifleman, and what's the assault? An awesome? We got 5 things left, so maybe these and maybe a couple tanks or helicopters. You guys are not going down the hill like I told you, are you?
Regrouping at requested. At requested, Commander.
No, you're not.
Left arm gone.
New target
What the fuck are you doing now?
acquired.
Why are you not following orders?
The component. Reach the waypoint. Awaiting orders.
Target destroyed.
You, in particular, F3, F3. F2, F2, F4, F2. You guys follow me.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Oh, except you. You do not do that. You go F3, F3.
Rain down darkness no matter where you put me.
That's fine. Rain it down from there.
At the requested position, Commander. I'm getting quick warning. I need to eject.
There we go.
Acquired.
Like the way I scared him back out of there. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, here, let's take a leg. There we go. There we go. Legged him. Maybe we'll get some salvage out of that. Oh, wait. Let's come back over here, make sure that we protect Poe from her own stupidity. We just don't have the gear to be replacing stalkers. We got no heat sinks, and she's out there. I think the doubles are on this one, not on hers, luckily. So maybe we're okay.
Moving, Commander.
Move her a little bit farther back.
New target. Hunchback.
Yes, sir. Weapons hold. Guns up. Moving to new position, Commander.
No, that's not. There we go. Let's sit here for a second. Back up, back up, back up.
Successful, Commander.
Why do they all want to walk out on their own and take shots? Fine. You guys, everybody go after that. And I mean everybody.
Heavy damage. Component lost.
Target destroyed.
Heat's an issue. Run away for a second. Try not to lose anything expensive.
Target acquired.
I did get a headshot in there.
Commander's kills about
Got
to
him.
explode.
Got him. I used to be really good at headshotting Orions. I think they've got oh, well, at least it's just an SRM-6, but still.
Target destroyed.
All right, now we're getting the hell out of here.
I got it. We're on the move.
Holy crap. I assume that's those two choppers, but Jesus. And I'm guessing they're just AC2s, but this, by the way, is really cool. I love the ricochets. I love the sound effects. It's amazing.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There we go. Now let's get out of here.
I got it.
Before that hunchback absolutely destroys Poe.
Lost a component.
And not telling. We're gonna lose a mech. I feel better about this, but we're still gonna lose a mech.
Left torso destroyed.
Hang in there, Gamble. Left torso. That's an AC-20 that we can't replace.
All right. I've received word that the Davion Battalion has now made landfall on the far side of the planet. I'm already seeing Liao troops rerouting to their location or falling back entirely.
Oh, that'd be great. Can we get off the planet, please?
It looks like you've saved the Federated Suns from losing a significant strategic location.
Jesus. We're like right on the edge, and she's like, let's monologue for an hour. Okay, well, I felt better, but we just lost 2 mechs, essentially. And like I say, we can't replace that AC-20. We just can't. We could go for a Victor, but there's nothing left. He might have armor, but that doesn't appear to have armor in there. I don't see any. Let's see if any landed down here. We know we need... I know I need heat sinks. Let me grab some heat sinks. We'll grab that Orion that we had shot. Stalker might... Well, we might still have the AC-20. What did you lose? Holy shit. I don't have the medium... Well, we have some medium lasers. I don't have good medium lasers to replace that with. Do I have an SRM-6? I do have an SR... I got a couple SRM-6s. What is this? I don't think we can afford to do it here. Well, 429. Could be worse. I don't have the heat sinks. We can do some of this. We can do the SRM ammo. We can do the medium lasers. No. Go here. Oh, or don't. Whichever. I guess we start there. You're fine. I think I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, you didn't have a large laser. Or an AC-20. You just lost both large lasers. And the SRM. You lost every weapon system. Oh, you got that left. Well, again, I don't know if it was a good one or a bad one, but it clearly didn't live, so we've got that going for us. We could replace the SRM-4. We can replace the ammo for that. The question is, what do we do for weapon systems? I love a Gauss. Haven't seen one. I almost bought a Champion just because it had a Gauss on it. Because that would be great in here. The reality is, this is just a tough platform. You know, it doesn't have slots. I mean, we can turn it into a glorified, Javelin with 2 SRM-6s and a couple medium lasers. That's not a great build, though. You know, we have some ACs to use, but nothing that we really have ammo for that's useful, I don't think. Not for the weight. You know, we could put a light rifle in there, I guess. And then maybe 2 medium lasers. I'm not sure all these lasers... let's see, medium 2 dip plan. If we hit medium... Yeah, there it is. Where does that put us weight-wise? We still need some ammo for this. Do we have ammo for it? Do I have light rifle ammo? I do. And that gets us 22 rounds. So maybe 3? Maybe we take the chance with the one in the head. It should feed first and disappear quicker. Again, we're a little bit under half. We've got a lot of overall firepower, but our DPS is going to be somewhere less than 4. Even this way. We'll give it a go. It's not really... I wouldn't say that's a juggernaut roll, that's for sure. Maybe a brawler roll? Oh, he's under tonnage. We could do another half ton of something. And we could put a couple heat sinks in. Maybe a... Let's see, do I have a half ton of light rifle? I do not. Oh. I have a half ton of Inferno ammo. I don't really know what the... Here, do we have... Can we get a half ton of... No. But I can buy these. I think we just go in under half ton at the moment. I think that's just what we're going to do. We'll see if that's any better. What did I want to change? It was this one I was going to change. I was going to put the other... we're going to put LRM 10s. And then just put some extra heat sinks in. So that gets us up to 1.65, so we're still under half. And we'll go for that. Call it a day. Oh, how am I over? Never mind. I don't know, guys. We'll call this one here. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back in our quest for more heat soak. More cooling. I don't know. We'll see you. Cheers.